Hey everyone, welcome to celebtalk. In real life, we're going to get right into it. In real life is an American boy band composed of Brady Tutton, Chance Perez, Drew Ramos, Sergio, Calderon, and Michael Conor. The 5 finalists on America's reality TV show Boy Band, which premiered on June 22nd of 2017 on ABC, with hostess Rita Ora and architects Nick Carter, Spice Girls Emma Bunton and Timberland, and so here we go. They only have one song out so far, which is called Eyes Closed, which is an amazing song. You guys should definitely go check it out. Here's a little bit about them, but then we're going to move on to see some more about them. Brady Tutton. Brady Tutton was born on December 7, 2001. He is 15 and is from Shorewood, Wisconsin. In his boy band audition, Tutton sang On Bended Knee by Boyz II Men. He went through the 10-week competition without being placed in the bottom 2 or 3. He is trained opera singer as well as an actor. He played Brock on the ABC sitcom Fresh Off the Boat in 2015. Chance Perez. Chance was born on November 10th, 1997. He is 19 years old and originates from Seal Beach, California. In 2016, he auditioned for America's Got Talent as the boy band Project with Jordan Perez and Tyler Reardon. The group was buzzed by Howie Mandel and Heidi Klum and criticized by Simon Cowell, leading to their elimination during the audition phase. In 2017, he auditioned for boy band singing Somebody to Love by Queen, immediately becoming a frontliner in the competition like Tutton. He was never put up for elimination. Drew Ramos. Drew, more to the name Andrew Ramos, was born on October 23rd, 1997, also 19, and originates from the Bronx in New York. In 2017, he auditioned for the premiering season of ABC's Boy Band with Sam Smith's Stay With Me, along with Tutton and Perez. Ramos went through the competition without being placed in the bottom 2 or 3. His breakout performance during the competition was Max's performance of Lauryn Hill's rendition of Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Sergio. Sergio Calderon was born on October 6, 2000, which makes him 16 years old. He is from Redwood City, California. He auditioned for boy band with a Spanglish rendition of Prince Royce's Stand By Me. On August 10th, 2017, he was placed in the bottom 2 along with former contestant Devin Hayes, but he was saved by America. Michael Conor Michael Smith, previously known, also professionally known as Michael Conor, was born on June 7th, 1999, which makes him 18. He is from Shaker Heights, Ohio, and he auditioned for boy band as a rapping vocalist with A Little More by Machine Gun Kelly. Like Tutton, Perez, and Ramos, he was never in danger for elimination. However, Michael Conor provides rap vocals in the band's music. So with that said, they are currently signed to Hollywood Records, and we're going to move on to a single. More about them. Brady. He suffered a severe stutter as a child and could barely speak. Eventually, his therapist discovered that he didn't stutter whenever he would sing. Since then, he's fallen in love with all kinds of music. He is not only a classical trained opera singer, but he tastes stretch across the spectrum and even include R&B. He comes from a talented family of performers, and he found his niche with music. Brady was born into a very talented family. His brother toured with the Broadway show Oliver, and he was 8 years old, and so Brady lived the touring life at ages 2 and 3. Brady feels this gives him an advantage as he lives on airplanes and hotels and knows what to expect if he made it into a boy band, which he did. His older sister has a recurring role on a television show. He had a terrible stutter when he was younger. He was embarrassed that his older siblings would get on stage and act in front of people, and he couldn't even speak normally. Singing was the only time he wouldn't stutter, so it became his favorite thing to do. He has made it a point to differentiate himself from his siblings by getting into R&B and hip-hop. He feels it throws people off that a white suburban kid from Wisconsin loves R&B, hip-hop, and gospel. He has studied classical music since he was 12. He has sang show tunes, opera, and can sing in Italian, German, and French. He has won a multiple choir competitions throughout the state. He doesn't see a life for himself outside of music. There is nothing more that he wants in life than to be part of this band. His hobbies are skateboarding, snowboarding, and he occasionally likes to play tennis. He loves to cook, and his specialty is a family recipe pasta dish with mushroom sauce. Okay, we're going to move on to Chance. Chance got his love for music from his father, who would sing to Chance and his sister in their small apartment when they were kids. Chance's father died when Chance was just 8 years old, and this left a hole in his heart. Now Chance is a young father to a 2-year-old daughter, Brooklyn, and he sings to her every night. Chance knew he had to grow up fast and make life secure for his daughter, as he is a certified EMT studying to become a firefighter. However, Chance's true passion is music, and he can't pass up the opportunity to make a better life for Brooklyn. A spot in the boy band will be a big step in stepping up a college fund and a making life easier for his daughter. He has a 2-year-old daughter named Brooklyn. Chance was 17 when he became a father. Chance was 50% custody of Brooklyn, and he has a close relationship with Brooklyn's mother, even though they are not together. Chance's father passed away when he was 8 years old from kidney cancer. He put music aside to focus on a stable career to support his daughter. His family is religious and believes Brooklyn is a gift from God. Chance wears his father's blue class ring on his finger. Chance graduated high school early and wasn't able to receive a class ring, so his mother gave Chance the ring when he was graduated. Moving on to Sergio. Sergio, on Friday night, you'll find Sergio performing downtown on a street corner, perfecting his craft instead of hanging out with his friends. If you don't find him there, then he is probably jamming at his home studio or in a bathroom doing his hair. Last year, Sergio gave up some playing soccer and his chance at a college scholarship to pursue music. Sergio's parents are immigrants from Mexico who started a success cleaning business, so he knows the hard work it takes to be successful. He spends 8 to 10 minutes each morning on his hair and checks it regularly throughout the day. Sergio's parents worked very hard to support Sergio, his twin brother, and his 2 older sisters. As a high school junior, Sergio is being pushed to decide what to do with his life and where to go to college. This has put intense pressure on him. Last year, he decides to give up soccer and his chance at a college scholarship to pursue music. His parents were not thrilled with the unsteady career path, but are now supportive of his choice. His twin brother Joe also decided to continue pursuing his chance at a soccer career in college, Joe is currently recovering from ACL surgery. A lot of people telling him that he looks like Bruno Mars. He speaks fluent Spanish and English and knows some French. He also feels that he is a leader and he has the captain of his soccer team and is the leader of the bands that he performs in. So with that said, we're going to move on to Drew. Drew grew up in the Bronx with a single mom who he shares on an unbreakable bond. His rides the subways, playing music to try to make some money and get his name out there to anyone who will listen. The bright lights of Manhattan are just a train ride away, and he believes his dreams of making it big are just within reach. He is a huge mama's boy. Since graduating high school, he has been trying to contribute financially since his mom is a single parent. He takes his talents to the New York subway platforms and started making $40 to $50 every 3 hours. He then realized that his love for singing and based off the reason he got to the public, the music was something he could do for a living. Andrew's dream is to make it big and to get his mother out of their neighborhood to provide them both with a better life. He loves Batman and he thinks he looks like Prince and he can do a spot-on facial impression of him. So let's move on to Michael Conor. Michael Conor, a very gifted 17-year-old, is full of surprises. Michael has always had a gift with words, and as soon as he learned his ABCs, he could recite them backwards. Now the aspiring rapper can freestyle with the best of them. Michael is a classically trained vocalist or violinist, but his true calling is hip-hop. He came from a family that doesn't support his rapping at first until they noticed his success. He always struggled to find a group of kids that he could fit in with who matched his love for music, so the idea of joining a boy band is exciting for him. This 17-year-old prodigy is sure to impress on the stage. He has over 10 years of classical violin training. He can solve a Rubik's Cube in under 1 minute. He has always been drawn to music, but wasn't until he asked to rap for a 7th grade history project that he realized that he had a gift for it in the class, and his teacher responded as so well to rapping, they encouraged him to continue. His parents weren't too thrilled with the idea of rapping because to them rap was about violent and explicit lyrics. According to Michael, he has always challenged the status quo and done things his own way. He had a hard time finding a niche in the music industry. He doesn't have a lot of performing experience. He feels that his peers underestimate him because he's white and is confident and knows how talented he is. He truly believes that he can make a boy band something truly different from anything the world has ever seen. So with that said, we're going to move on, and that was the end of this video. So next week's Celeb Talk will be on R5, where I'll be talking about Ross Lynch, Riker Lynch, Rocky Lynch, Rydel Lynch, and Ratliff. Have a great day. Peace. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you go listen to Eyes Closed by In Real Life.